What is up, everybody? This is Justin Wong, Summer Game Fest, and we played m.bison, and he is so interesting. Like, you know, when you think about Akuma, he was so easy to play, combos and everything. Bison, however, is the complete opposite, very technical character. So we got to do the breakdown, you know, talk about like my thoughts, like how I approached him, and kind of like how I think he's going to be played. So if you guys want to see the action, hit the like, share, subscribe, turn on bell notification, and let's get into the video. All right, so we're here with m.bison. m.bison. You guys know how like we played Akuma, and he was easy, like in terms of combos and everything. I feel like m.bison was the complete opposite. He is not really about combos. He's really more of a technical character. It seems like he has a lot of plus frames, like in terms of like he has stand fierce, stand strong, a lot of his OD head stomp, OD side crusher, or anytime the mind explodes. Kind of more of like Street Fighter 5 in terms of what he does, right? Like steel turn. So this is outfit 1, and obviously outfit 2. That's light, medium, heavy, light kick, medium kick, heavy kick. We're gonna go check out the move list so you can see. I think the big interesting change is that scissor kick is a motion. It's not a charge move in this game, so he doesn't have a back forward kick move anymore. Back fist combo, that's the move that you put the cycle mine in there. And the head stomp is interesting because if you do shadow rise, you just flop, you just go up, but the head stomp won't come up. You have to press the corresponding button to get the head stomp. So kick and punch for Devilverse and everything like that, right? So he doesn't have any charge supers, like obviously like compared to like other characters that in the game. All his supers are motions. The two ground target combos are interesting because the first one will do like a kind of a ground bounce in a juggle combo state, so I guess that's really useful. But the second one, I guess I'm not too sure. I guess that's the mix because the second hits an overhead and then the third hits a low, so that's kind of like what you're supposed to do afterwards, right? And he has some really big buttons like crouch fierce, stand fierce. It took me a while to understand like, oh, like what am I supposed to use some of these buttons for, right? So say crouch medium kick cancelable, stand strong is cancelable, crouch strong is cancelable, stand fierce is not cancelable, but crouch fierce is, and back heavy kick is cancelable as well too. Back heavy kick, I thought, I was like, oh, maybe I can get like strong, but you only get light kick. The button that you're supposed to press into strong from a heavy is standing heavy. Standing heavy kick will go into crouching medium, but it's not a combo that you just, you know, you can't really just like do drive rush into that button, you know. So you can't do it from crouching medium kick. You could do it from a heavy. You can't even do it from crouch medium punch into heavy. So it's like kind of interesting how his combo structure works. So we got Bison here. So OD scissor kick is definitely what you're supposed to combo, but it's super unsafe on block compared to like the previous game where it was plus. This is definitely super negative. Scissor kick, you can super cancel out into scissor kick from level 3, but it has to be the first hit. It can't be the second hit, unfortunately. So I guess you would use either side crush or a landmine for like your maximum damage ender for a level 3. The really cool part about Bison, I guess it's a double-edged sword. So you obviously know cycle mine is a thing from like Street Fighter 5, right? You know, like you just do the command grab, put them on, and then you detonate them. And you can obviously force the detonation on, or you know, it's timed detonation. In this game, there is no forced detonation; it's only timed. And it's I was counting like 5 to 6 seconds when it does explode, and then it obviously goes away on hits. If you the opponent hits you, and if you're in an animation, the bomb will explode, but it will not juggle the opponent during the animation. So now it's more of like, okay, you knock them down with the put the landmine on them as a knockdown combo, and then you hope they wake up DP, and then you do a big ass combo to force the explosion as a time combo. So I think comboing after the cycle mine is not going to be as easy. The only way you can force the detonation in a non-time way is if you use your special moves like Devil Reverse or Side Crusher will force the detonation right away, but they don't put them in a juggle state, unfortunately. That's why I'm saying like he's not like Akuma where everything just combos. He is literally more of just like a pressure character, force you to kind of like press a button and or a challenge in a, you know, like eventually you just are fed up and you're like, I want to press a button right now. He's that type of character. He wants to force that So for example, if you obviously if you do Cycle Crusher, it's unsafe. But if you have a landmine, a cycle mine, and you do Cycle Crusher, it makes it safe and maybe plus. Like when I was fighting against computer, it seemed like it was plus a lot of times. Pretty much as a skip neutral tool, right? Because Cycle Crusher is a full screen. If you do OD cycle mine, it gives you better Oki. So I guess like that's the difference. But you know, in the corner, there's no reason to. Mid screen, I guess you could do OD to get the one dash into the Oki, which might help. But in the corner, you know, you could just do the regular cycle mine and then end it that way, and you know, you're right there in the corner. So that's going to be kind of my general game plan going into Bison when he comes out on June 26th. Right, look, that's like my combo. I'm trying to figure out some of these combo. What's like his, you know, his level 3 sequence, like when you're about to get the kill. What's also really good is that since Scissor Kick seems like it's safe on block, but definitely on hit, you can get like good pressure of a strike throw game. So that's like really good. It's like your turn. So you kind of like, you remember like how Laura in Street Fighter 5 did like short jab elbow, and you're just pretty much in this like kind of infinite, not infinite, but like, you know, you're scared of the command grab, so you hold up and you keep getting hit by short jab elbow, short jab elbow. So that's kind of how that is. You know, I would say the one thing that was kind of a nerf is that the hell tag, I wish after OD Scissor Kicks I want to do jump medium punch, but you can't do that. Maybe with the explosion you can. It's a very good air to air, because obviously if you hit jump medium punch, then you get, you know, a special move combo until you could do like, you know, Cycle Crusher or Cycle Mine. You can't do OD Scissor Kicks, unfortunately. I tried that. That personally didn't work. So this is CPU level 7. We can't do CPU for level 8, but CPU level 7, I'm like thinking they'll probably have some sauce. His drive impact actually has mad range. Like, it actually has a lot of range. So that's back heavy kick, cancel into the heavy punch cycle mine, and you see like it's just good. Boom, pop up. Go for the sweep right there. I guess using the EX right there makes him pop up, but you see you can, from the regular that I'm grounded, it doesn't really gives me a juggle. So I guess because of how long that move is, if you already have cycle mine, I guess maybe that's easier to time. But you could dash right there and get an Oki in that. Look at that. Look at that pop. Look at that. Look how plus that was. I was still in block stun for sure, right? Jumping roundhouse, hell attack. Yep, using regular scissor kick. I wish you could do OD scissor kick. That'd be really cool. That was really cool. Crouching light kick, punish counter into crouch medium kick. You know, obviously cancel no combo. That's like super sick. And yeah, and see that Cycle Crusher on that cycle mine was a forced explosion. And stand jab actually is kind of OD because it hits crouching. I like the stand jab a lot. Oh man, yeah. Well, eventually I figured out like the burnout, like Bison is a bully on burnout, because if scissor kick is like -2 or -3, or like light kick 1 on block, bro, that means it's +2 +1, right? The scissor kick during burnout, I think Bison might be one of the best characters in, like, if you have somebody in burnout state. Because he, like I said, he's all about the plus frames. So if his frame data is really good in terms of like regular drive gauge, when you know when we both have drive gauge, that's actually pretty tight. Crouch Fierce is interesting. It's kind of like Lily's Crouch Fierce, where if it does counter hit, you pretty much get a soft knockdown. So I think that would be really cool to test. I didn't really get to test about it, but if you do Crouch Fierce and then, you know, you could probably combo into a special move and everything to get like a good anti-air. Maybe Crouch Fierce into, ooh, nice combo. Maybe Crouch Fierce into Cycle Mine, or Crouch Fierce into Cycle Crusher. I think that would be a really cool like thing to juggle with. Yeah, definitely OD Delververse is definitely plus, right? So I'm doing like anything but in Drive Rush into, that look weird. Stand Strong into Crouch Fierce, cancel into special move. Yeah, go for the Cycle Mine. Nice. Break, grab, throw. I think that's the one thing I wish Bison could do. I wish he could whiff like first hits of the hell attack into the second hit of the hell attack. So I guess he can't. I was trying to do that. You know, it felt very like ST-ish like when I was doing it, but it didn't really work for me. So it's kind of like I'm just making these hard guesses for like no apparent reason, right? I would say his forward walk speed is pretty good. Back walk speed, kind of bad. Oh, just the pop. Go to the level 1, the knee press. hit him with that Street Fighter 4 super. I think his drive impact goes really far. Like, it's a pretty far drive impact. He's haha. Go for the cross up, obviously the classic jump medium kick knee. And I'm telling you, the pressure after scissor kick pressure, it's like so good. It's like, I guess you get a choice. Do you want to go for scissor kick pressure, or do you want to go for cycle mine to set up? I guess normally in the corner you want to do cycle mine, because like I said, if you do cycle mine mid screen, they set them full screen, so you don't get OP, right? I go level 3 right there. Not optimal whatsoever. I should have done any other 2 special moves. Look at the damage. I guess maybe Bison already has that scaling. I guess you can't really take scaling, but it's the new general scaling of like crouch medium kick drive rush or whatever popular button to drive rush is not the way to go, right? Go for the throw. Nice. I like the little parry right there. I didn't want to spend level 3. And this is the CA. I let him hit me on purpose, alright? Don't forget about that. Let's check out the CA. Ooh! He said, ooh! Not gonna lie, that looked like a kamikaze, bro. Like a kamikaze type of move going on there. It's like, you know what? We going out together. We going out together, bro. Yeah, Bison is gonna be a very interesting character for people to play, because he's gonna test a lot of people's, like, it's a knowledge check character, right? Look at that. Don't press a button right there. Stand jab. I'm telling you, stand jab is crazy. I guess if you want to whip punish, you just do a button into scissor kick. Usually you probably only want to do cycle mine if they're close to the corner, because then you get OP. Because scissor kick, at least you keep the pressure going. You kind of force them to make like a risk with like OD reversal or super. Bison might be the reason why people have wake up drive reversal. Actually, wake up drive reversal might be created because of m.bison, because of the way he's supposed to be played. Seems like it's more of, like I said, it's more for pressure bait, right? Level 2 is so sick. That Street Fighter 4. Ultra 2. We gotta test, like, can you like cross flip it? I guess it doesn't really matter if you cross up, because if you just hold parry, it's kind of like your, it's kind of your block button, right? So I guess that's the case. Yeah, that was definitely mad unsafe. Yeah, I kind of noticed also Bison doesn't really do too much drive gauge damage, but I guess maybe that's why, like, that's how they balanced it. I really like that crouch fierce a lot, actually. That crouch fierce, like, I want to see if I can combo into like a special move. Theoretically, I think you could. But yeah, side crusher. Yeah, see, from there, I try to skip neutral, but that would work. Like, it would make my side crusher safe because of the cycle mine forced explosion from that. And yeah, I thought maybe like, if side crusher can force explosion double reverse, maybe if like any button that does purple stuff would do it, but it's not. I thought it was kind of like, like Falk can like only explode bird mines with only the baton or the staff. I thought maybe it followed the same concept, but it doesn't. It's really only that, and that's actually pretty cool, right? You see, I did crouching jab on his wake up, and he did wake up level 1. My crouching jab was already out, but it was punished, so that's definitely at least not a 10 frame super. He doesn't have a wake up, bro. Like his side crusher, then OD side crusher, it's really, see, that was weird because I thought there was a slide part for his level 1, but nah, it's only that double scissor. Because his OD side crusher is meant for projectiles. It's not like Street Fighter 4 where you just throw it out like side crusher and you go full screen away. Like, because you don't have a reversal, you would think like, oh, that's gonna be really tough, right? But I mean, I guess we'll see. Maybe wake up drive reversal might be the answer for a lot of these characters. Maybe moving forward, there might be a lot of characters don't have DPs, right? Nah, what am I kidding? Terry's gonna have a DP. Elena's gonna have a DP. Mai's not gonna have a DP, right? She's never known to have a DP in SNK games. Go for that. I try to go side pressure right there, but my stubby normals. Crouch medium kick goes so far too. Back throw. Yeah, I don't believe that was an anti. I think I just mistimed it. I try to do jump fierce because, you know, Bison's jump fierce is so different. It's not like where, like, it's the angled looking move that looks like a side crusher. It doesn't look like, it's not like that anymore. It's just kind of like this random attack. So I guess like stand medium kick is a good, and obviously he has a floaty jump. Like even the computer was trying to combo in hell attack after the explosion, and it's just tough because of the way it bounces. It doesn't bounce too high. I wish it did. It would be really cool. Go for the stand medium punch, get the pressure going. Yeah, I should be not greedy and just do PX, like, to be honest. I feel like the OD, if I do the OD cycle mine, that will help a lot more. Stand fierce, look at that. Oh yeah, I tried to press a button. He got stand strong. You understand that? Oh man, got stand strong there. Man, one drive rush is, oh, no whip punish? Whip punish me though. I feel like Street Fighter 5 Bison kind of was the same way. He didn't really have too many combos until, like, you know, like the V-Trigger 2 came out, right? Because that's when he had more fun combos. But before, I mean, he just has pressure, tools. Like, you're kind of like, you know, following the book on how to play Bison. He's definitely a character where people is going to be like, all right, what is the strings that people be doing? You know, you can't freestyle with this character. You really have to go with, like, okay, this is what I put on him. This is the option I can go for. And I think that makes him really fun because I definitely want to lab him hard. Like, I want to, like, you know, I want to press button to make you block and force you to make a decision where you're like, oh, I need to press a button, and then you challenge wrong. It's gonna be fun to play this character, I think, especially with the new move, the cycle mine, right? Slide. Yeah, I want to see how far it goes, how fast. It's pretty fast, but it's definitely, you can see it's very unsafe. He tried. That would have been sick. CP level 7. Yeah. You know, like, you don't get a throw loop. Ooh, he shit me with drive impact. Missed the combo though. Okay, yep. That was back heavy kick. But what you're supposed to do is stand heavy kick though, or drive rush stand heavy kick, because you can do drive rush stand heavy kick into back heavy kick. Drive rush stand heavy kick into back heavy kick. That's the only way you can combo into your heavies. You can't combo into back heavy punch. Maybe punish counter standing heavy kick. You can do crouching heavy punch, but from what I can find without, you know, the access of frame data and everything like that, and, you know, playing in CPU, stand heavy kick, back heavy kick is the one to go for. But he has like some interesting, like, you know how like Chun-Li could do stand jab, stand strong, low strong, right, as like part of her combo. So Bison can pretty much do that: stand jab, stand strong, crouch strong. So yeah, if you do drive rush, jab, stand strong, full combo in the crouch strong, and then you can do, you know, cancel the special moves. That's like really cool. His special moves do hurt though. They do mad damage actually. Yeah, I like that stand fierce a lot. Yeah, I guess stand fierce, you press stand jab, they press a button, it'll cause a counter hit, and you go to crouch medium punch, and then you cancel into whatever special move, either scissor kick, cycle mine, or cycle crusher, right? Yeah, I like that a lot. Too bad you can't get a juggle from there. I wish you can. That'll be pretty cool. All right, here we go. Boom. That would work, but I suck. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we can assume that would work, right, guys? I could probably maybe do cycle crusher into it, because I feel like cycle crusher is one of those moves, you know, like one of those JP moves where it just will just juggle no matter what. Like, it just has infinite, like, it just ignores the juggle limit. I think cycle crusher might ignore the juggle limit, so you could probably do cycle crusher into level 3. But yeah, I'm just bad. Hell attack. Look at that. That's a pretty good air-to-air, I think. But that's always been Bison's weakness, is that his anti-airs were always kind of bad, right, in general. But I mean, if you can make a read of the anti-airs, the reward is extremely awesome. Yeah, level 1. Yeah, I was like, there's no way you can get a reversal there. He's burnt out though. But yeah, you see, I try to do Oki after cycle mine mid screen. You don't get that. But look at this. Look at this. Yeah, bro, I feel like this is crazy. Nah, see, burnout. Don't be burnt out against m.bison. I think when you're burnt out against m.bison, like, he's gonna be insane. Yeah, the double reverse. It's kind of hard. I feel like double reverse is gonna be really good against people that like to mash parry. because you can kind of bait out the perfect parry timing, and there's so much recovery on it, so it's like, you know, you're plus after Delver, so you can kind of steal your turn. Ooh, 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 ooh. And the trade, yeah, stand strong. If it trades, you can go in the crouching strong right away, bro. You see that? I'm telling you. If it wasn't for the laggy modders, I would be cooking with these strings, man. Missed the drive impact window right there. Yeah, see, it's hard to stop the oververse. And that's like sick. I could tell that's punishable though, for sure. Yeah, that doesn't work. I gotta do stand heavy kick. For some reason I thought back heavy, I mean, it makes sense if back heavy kick works, doesn't it? Bro, my man is strong. He hit me with a strong. And there you have it. That is the Street Fighter 6 m.bison gameplay that I was able to record at Summer Game Fest. So let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about m.bison? Like I said, I like him a lot. I think he's gonna be really fun and interesting and very interesting, because obviously we just got Akuma, so it would be kind of weird if we had another character that just like can combo everything in the world. So this is kind of like the polar opposite, where he doesn't really get too many combos. He's more of a technical character. But his technical stuff leads into sick-ass combos, and all of his strategy comes from you trying to press a button. And I think that's really scary, and it's going to annoy a lot of people in the Street Fighter 6 online world. So hit the like, share, subscribe, turn on the bells, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.